Pisces, what is going on, you guys? This is going to be y'all's energy read for Gemini season from today now through June 20th, 2021. Retrograde, Mercury retrograde is in effect. Of course, we have other things going on in the sky with Pluto and Saturn being in retrograde as well. So it's a lot of craziness going on. But I feel like there's a lot of craziness going on with you too, Pisces. It's kind of crazy. If one fucking gives up, there isn't much hope for it to work out. Someone is being a fucking control freak. We all have the right to fuck up our own lives and learn from it. Someone has withdrawn and it is causing some fucking issues. If this does not scream relationship problems, I don't know what it means. I don't know what it's screaming. And to me, I kind of feel like a lot of y'all are in this energy that y'all are loyal to somebody to the point that you literally gotta laugh to keep from crying. I feel like the universe is wanting you guys to step up to the plate and kind of take your power back from this individual or even situation. Some of y'all have got yourselves into something to the point to where y'all are too knee deep into it, or you're overcoming it. This might not be for all Pisces, but I do kind of feel like a lot of you guys can possibly relate to the energy or some of the energy in this reading. So please keep in mind, if this does not fit your narrative, let it go, let it slide. This reading is not meant for you this time. If you can relate to some of the message and other parts you can't, don't hold on to what you can't, just let it go. But some of you guys are going to go through a rebirth, or you are going through a rebirth. It's just that you have some type of irritating soul or energy around you, whether it's a friend, family, lover, coworker, whatever the case may be. I feel like it's messing with your integrity as a woman, and the universe is wanting you to take your power back literally from this person. It's causing you to kind of like question yourself, is what I feel like. Question yourself to the point to where you may doubt the decision that you made. And if it's not you, it could be the other person. It could be the one that you have this relationship that might be doubting you. I feel like there are secrets that are being kept. Be careful, because if you're the one that has the secret, I feel like it will come to light. If not now, I'm giving it until the end of the year. I feel like this shit's about to hit the fan. I feel like there's going to be secrets that are going to come out. If you're the one that feels like the person is keeping a secret from you, you're going to find out what that secret is. And I feel like it's bothering you because you know something is off. You just can't put your finger on it. Pay attention to your dreams, y'all. I feel like some of y'all are going to be experiencing a lot of deja vu moments. And I also kind of feel like y'all might be plotting and strategizing. Now, don't be one of those loose Pisces that just comes up with these crazy, don't be a toxic Pisces. Don't be trying to plot and strategize and figure out a way to act a fool or whatever the case to get whatever it is that you're trying to get. I feel like some of this pertaining to right here about being a control freak, that might be some of you Pisces. That's actually the control freak. Instead of it being the other person, like you're trying to control a situation, you're trying to get it to fit the way that you want it to go. And sometimes you get frustrated to the point to where you do feel like withdrawing, and you do feel like causing problems because you're not getting what you're wanting or deserving or what you're needing. And sometimes you might just need to just take a step back and just be to yourself. You may even just get on the highway and just go, is what I feel like. You're scrutinizing things, you're picking on things, you're counting every little thing that this person is doing. You're watching every little thing. If they make one mistake, it's a wrap. If this does not scream toxicity, I don't know what it is. And if this isn't what you're doing to that person, then this person is definitely doing it to you. I do feel like the universe is calling for you to disconnect. the crazy part about it is whoever this person is, y'all do have a strong chemistry with each other. I feel like a deep conversation is in order as well. Sometimes when y'all have these deep conversations, it doesn't go according to plan. It doesn't go the way that it needs to be, and then often it ends up being an argument because instead of y'all talking things out, one of you is accusing the other, or the other one is accusing the other person. Like, it's almost as if you guys don't know how to speak to each other as an adult. Now, y'all could have a kid together. I really feel like if one of you isn't being childish, then the both of you is being a child, is really being childish. And maybe you need to kind of like disconnect, regroup, and figure out how you're gonna come back into the situation with one another. I do feel like the universe wants you to keep an open mind. Some of you need to keep an open mind about how you communicate, how you go about thinking, like what you need to make peace within yourself. And I feel like a lot of y'all have a lot of healing that y'all need to do, because the reason why you're treating your partner the way that you are, or they're treating you the way that they are, is because there's a lot of things that they're holding on from past experiences, and it's kind of conforming into how they're treating you till this day. That explains why they're a control freak. That explains why they're so easy to give up. That explains why they withdraw on purpose. And to me, all of those are childish playing games. I do kind of feel like some of y'all are stuck with this person. Like, y'all are married to this individual. Some of y'all really don't take y'all's marriage vows seriously. The other ones, y'all really and truly do. Some of y'all might even feel like, well, why did I get married? Because we're still doing the same things that we were doing before we even got married. You know, it's just a piece of paper. Like, why did we even do that? I feel like in due time, if y'all are in the same space, if y'all are willing to put in the work, if y'all are willing to heal situations that have happened in the past to get y'all to where y'all are at right now, y'all could really make it work if you wanted to. Y'all can, I feel like both of y'all want to give the relationship a chance, and if you're willing to, a reconciliation is going to happen, or y'all just recently reconciled, but some of y'all got some issues. I really and truly do. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a third party. Somebody in the situation might have a hard time letting go of another person, or they're keeping that person on the back burner just in case you mess up. It's one childish game that two adults don't really need to partake in. And if this is like a more of a platonic situation to where y'all are friends, they could be conspiring with your enemy. You know, y'all could be really cool friends. This person can be childish. They can be leaning on you all the time. They may look at you as the person that always has their back. You know, they may get mad when you speak to other people because you're their best friend. You don't belong to nobody else. All of that is kind of like childish, you know. And they may do things out of spite. And instead of them having to release somebody, you might have to release this person until they're able to balance on their own. I do kind of feel like there's definitely a decision that you're needing to make. Some of y'all want to move forward. It's almost as if you want to move forward and work things out with this person, and then you're kind of like standoffish, like you just don't want to put any more forth effort into the situation. I do feel like at times you're battling within yourself, like you don't know if you're coming or if you're going. And I do feel like y'all have good days. Just like in any other relationship, y'all have very, very good days. But when it's bad, it's terrible. It's horrible. And neither one of y'all make the situation right because y'all can't communicate to each other. One of y'all wants to be controlling because it's not going the way that you want it to go, or you want it to go a certain type of way. The other person withdraws because you don't know how to speak to that person right, or they don't know how to speak to you right. And it's almost as if sometimes you wish that you could go back to how it used to be in the beginning and try to figure out what went wrong, or if you could go back to where you never even met this person at all, and if you did come across this person, you just kept right on going. Like, I feel like that. I feel like y'all watch each other. Like, there's really no trust there, and y'all are kind of like trying to build something. One of y'all might even be bearing all the weight. Like, one of y'all might be the breadwinner. The other one could be kind of just lazy and manipulative. Like they'll say one thing and actually do another. They'll kind of like watch what you do, be pretty controlling, you know, could be verbally abusive. Wouldn't be surprised if this person had it in them to be physically abusive. But they could be really hateful, especially if you don't deliver what it is that they want. But I do see a lot of passion here. I see a lot of passion. And I also see like a person feels like they're stuck in the situation. They want to bring balance, but sometimes it's hard for them to do. It's like there's a distance. The other person is fixated on the one that they want to be with, but the one that they want to be with just wants to make things better. You know, sometimes when things are off, yeah, somebody is very controlling in the situation, controlling to the fact to where they could be very manipulative, and not even just manipulating, but they know how to get in your head. They know how to bring you down. They know how to make you low vibrational, maybe even at times give you anxiety or depression at times, because you just want to make things right. And they're overstepping their boundaries with you. They're overstepping how the power and the control that you allowed this person to have over you. I could see them doing that. I do feel like y'all communicate with each other every day. And every time you feel like you're healing, you're happy, and you're at peace with the way things are going, some toxic ass shit just happens, you know? This person is very toxic. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some addictions too. Could be addicted to some type of drugs. I feel like this could be more drug related, but they could have addiction to gambling. They could have addiction to money. They could have addiction to sex. Whatever their addiction is, I feel like they may have some type of addiction that you might be kind of like, what do you call it? Financing, and not realizing that you're financing. They definitely have you in third-party situations too. So when you're thinking you're the only one, they have a side person, and this side person takes action towards them. They come whenever this person is feeling sorrowful, and some of you even know that this person is in the picture. Some of you even know that this person is in the picture. I don't know. This just seems really crazy. But the person that y'all are dealing with, they have an issue with saying one thing and doing another. And you're patient. You try to be patient. You try to love this person the best way that you can. But it's like you're losing yourself. This is a crazy reading, Pisces. Like, I feel like some of y'all need to look at it for what it really is. Some of y'all need to look at it for what it really is. And if you do want to fix a situation, some of y'all got to dig deep and fix yourselves, because it's not just that other person that's playing into it. You guys are feeding into the bullshit too. Some of you, it's like y'all are mirroring each other in a way, and y'all are feeding off of each other's insecurities. Y'all are feeding off of each other's codependency. And that right there kind of needs to change. So this reading definitely is not for all Pisces. If you resonate with this, cool. But if you don't, just let it fly. I do feel like this is a certain amount. I mean, this is a certain Pisces that it's going to affect. Some of y'all might be way past this stage. Some of y'all might not even feed into any of this type of toxic energy that I'm seeing right here. But boy, this is too heavy. This is too heavy. Something needs to be done. And if Jesus, fix it.